Hello everyone, Sorry here, and today we are going to be playing a Viego deck, but this one is Ionia version. There's Shurima, there's Freljord, and someone is on ladder is trying Bilgewater. I don't know how that's going for them, but for today we're going to be testing an Ionia one. I have actually been playing it a little bit on ladder. And it performed alright. It does struggle against Sivir, but other than that, it doesn't do too bad into different matchups. Uh, so the idea of the deck is you buff up your Viego as much as you can. You have Kamavoran Soldier, I think I'm pronouncing it right, and we've got Hydravine. They both help us buff our Viego, and if we have Viego on board and we kill one of our units each turn, we give him extra buffs. And we're also buffing our encouraging mists at the same time, so they're getting stronger. And whenever we swing with them, our opponent at the end of the day, they're going to have to start blocking them, or they're gonna lose the game. Now, the thing with Ionia is you have a lot of tools to protect your Viego. We've got Deny, we've got Spirit Refuge. Spirit Refuge is good into Sivir decks to block the Sivir. Twin Disciplines, and we've got Syncopation. Syncopation is so amazing when your opponent, for example, plays Vengeance or something. You can just, on your Viego, you can just swap it to a really weak unit and or an Encouraging Mist, and it takes the hit for you. But yeah, let's hop into some games and see how it goes. Without further ado, here we go. Alright, so we're technically playing a mirror. I'm gonna full mulligan here, and it's kinda bad. This is actually not bad. This is actually what we want. In the mirror, you technically want Viego and you want Invasion Hydravine, right? You start buffing up your Viego. And the neat thing about this mirror is that we have tools to keep our Viego alive more than our opponent. But I think our opponent can level up Viego a little bit faster. I can swing here. If he has Valfeast, that's fine. He's gonna play it regardless, right? So here is awkward. You don't have anything to play. Darkwater is not a great card to play right now. So usually we want to play Darkwater into Deathmark, and sometimes we want to play Darkwater just to actually let it die if we have Viego on board, because it gives him 5 stacks, right? So right here we just pass, we have nothing to do. This is totally fine if they wanna. Not playing around Valfeast. Okay. Guess rewarded, not punished. And now we top deck the Valfeast. So now we just pass, we have nothing to do, we just pass. Turn 4 is usually awkward most of the time. I've noticed, but yeah, we just pass here, it's fine. Now we draw a turn 4 play. So we can drop our Viego here. His Viego is bigger, but that's fine. Like, we're kinda chill here. I gotta block this if he attacks. Okay, so what he's doing here is he's giving me a unit from the Encouraging Mist. I could technically play my Deathmark and kill the Viego here, but there is always the Valfeast. So if he doesn't commit a Valfeast here immediately, this could be a Glimpse. That's actually bad for us, because what's happening here is he's getting 3 stacks on Viego, 2 stacks from the Encouraging Mist, and we're not getting any stacks. So that's kinda bad, but I guess it's fine-ish for now. So I could play Darkwater first, but I'm gonna attack, so I don't think he's gonna block. There is no way he blocks in this. Okay, So why he didn't block is because I run Twin Disciplines in this deck. The Ionia version runs Twin Disciplines, and there's a great chance he's not gonna block it. Now we want him to spend mana. He spent 2 mana, not efficient, but I'm gonna go for this play. So, kinda, maybe I should have waited for next turn though. If I did it next turn, I would have had deny backup, right? But I guess it's still fine. So if he denies this, I still have the Viego spell in hand, right? And I can technically kill the Viego with it. I take a lot of damage, but it's worth it. Alright, unfortunate. He had the deny, the negate, right of negation, and he actually killed his own Akshan. So the reason he did that is he's gaining 5 stacks of Viego, which is really important for him. So he technically should be able to level him up now this turn, but obviously we can't have that because when Viego levels up in the mirror, it's very hard to win the game or come back from the game. So I'm gonna wait for him to do something here, and I'm gonna play the Viego spell. Hopefully, nah, he can't kill my own Viego, right? There is no way. He burst, he kills it immediately. Yeah, so now I go for this. I take a lot of damage. I take 9 damage to the face, but I think it's fine. I think it's alright. Especially that we have deny backup. So I don't think he's gonna have a second right. Okay, yeah, we killed it. So the only finisher he has is an atrocity at most. So we have deny to kinda stop that, right? And right now we have... That's fine. I can even play out my own Spirit Leech here to draw cards. We kill the Mist, and we summon another Mist. Get our buffs on Viego, and we start working on leveling him up. And yeah, the neat thing about the Ionia version is it's very, very hard for him to kill my own Viego. He doesn't have the same defensive tools that I have. So yeah, we can attack like here. And we just drew another defensive tool, like Syncopation, Spirit Refuge, Twin Disciplines, Deny. A lot of tools to just keep my Viego alive and on board. And Syncopation is really nuts of a card in this deck. It's only 2 mana, and you have a lot of units on board that you really don't care about. Like this Mist, if it dies, I really don't mind. Okay, so I can play Hydrovine here and start like buffing up my Viego. And at the same time, I'm keeping 3 mana open, which means I can play my Syncopation if I have to. He levels here, so I'm gonna steal this Rune Runner. Yeah, so we steal the Rune Runner now. No overwhelm damage is gonna go through. Yeah, I don't see my opponent coming back from this. It's very hard. Like the only way of actually coming back is having your Viego really buffed and just playing Atrocity on the upcoming turn, and that's pretty much it. But we already know I have my own Deny and I have my own Atrocity, so and his Nexus is in range. Okay, so Akshan, that's fine. We can just like, we don't have to do anything here. Just pass is fine. Alright, that's the second Viego. It's actually really buffed, but it's not in range to kill my Nexus. We also have Vault Feast healed, so kinda safe, right? He's trying to buff up his Viego, I guess. That doesn't matter though, cause I'm gonna kill Viego next turn, right? Like this Rune Runner is gonna go back to his hand, to his board, and the strongest unit is now Viego, so we just kill it. And we get an Encroaching Mist out of it, and they're all really buffed, like 7/7 each. These has to be blocked. You can't just ignore them, right? This is technically lethal right now. with my atrocity, right? I can even, I think I can Val Feast my 0-1 and I put him. Oh, I can play Twin Disciplines, right? Yeah, this is probably over. So I can just atrocity. If he has any right of negation or anything, I just deny the right. Okay, GG. So yeah, the deck is it's actually fun to play, and it's very easy to misplay. I've been misplaying on it a lot. It's really hard to master, in my opinion, and any mistake you make is really punishable. Alright, so we are against Seju Gangplank, a very popular deck right now, and I think we're slightly unfavored in this, but I'm gonna full mulligan here. I don't have really good cards. There was, maybe I should have got Deathmark, but I kinda don't want to keep it when I don't have anything in hand, like that's actually playable, right? Because the deck can break if you don't have any early units. Right now, Scar. Okay, we just pass here. We have nothing. Does he drop a unit? Nope. So yeah, we open pass. We have nothing to do. Huh. Our opponent hand is kinda awkward, I guess. Never mind. It's actually not bad. Yeah. So I'm kinda down to Valfeast this, cause I might need to glimpse next turn. Because my hand is kinda awkward. I won't attack here because I might need to glimpse. It's Shadow Assassin isn't bad. I'm only running a 1-off right now. I used to run 3-offs and I didn't run any Dark Water. But I'm testing around with Dark Water a little bit more. Right, I feel like Dark Water does save me a lot when I'm like running out of health, right? While Shadow Assassin helps me draw more cards. And the elusive is nice when I'm playing against Severzet. So I'm just running a 1-off right now. Because I don't know what to add instead of it. Yeah, we can pass here. I mean, I can toss a Viego Ionia, I guess, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so my hand is really good. I just need to survive, that's all. I'm kinda down to open attack here. Yeah, I'm fine with open attacking. So he is gonna make it rain, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna glimpse here, and we have to pray that we get a playable 3 mana card here, or we're in a lot of trouble. No. Please. Okay. Onlooker is fine. Onlooker actually isn't bad. Yeah, we just drop Onlooker here. Onlooker if actually hits a unit, he's really good for us now. Because we get to play Viego on 5, and then we can play Hydravine on 6. Which is kinda perfect, right? I'm down to play Viego. The only punish is a Harpoon. But I have a second Viego, so if he wants to Harpoon here, I guess it's fine. Because I need to block this damage as well. So I gotta block this. I gotta preserve my health as much as I can in this matchup. Spirit Refuge is really good in this matchup. The only thing that's annoying is that Sejuani stops us from healing. And Seju is very annoying to remove. Also, we have to work on leveling up Viego. So I'm down to swing here since he does not have a fearsome blocker. Is there a punish to developing the Hydravine? I guess yeah. He can play a unit that blocks fearsome. I don't want that. I'm down to push the 6 damage here. Okay. So now we just play the Hydravine. The 6 damage we pushed is really good because we can end the game with Atrocity later on, right? If we get our Viego buffed enough. I don't think they run any freezes aside from Seju. Some of them I think actually sneak in one sisters, but that's about it. So right now we just pass. What's gonna happen here is that this ephemeral is gonna die, and it's gonna summon, like Viego is gonna summon another one for us on the turn after. So we have now 4 blockers instead of only 3. So yeah, Seju on 6 and she's leveled on 7, and she's leveled. Pretty much the perfect scenario for my opponent. I have to kill her. From all the matchups I've played, I noticed that the longer I keep Seju alive, it's just gonna get worse. I'll just try to kill her here. I know my whole board is gonna freeze, which is fine. Viego will not die to anything unless he has a harpoon. He survives here. Or he could have stolen a Twin Disciplines from me, I guess. Yeah, he could have actually stolen Twin Disciplines. He can actually kill him here. But I have Spirit Refuge, which doesn't feel great, but I'll have to. Or he could have stolen Syncopation. That's rough. That's actually really rough. I need to keep him alive though. Yeah, I have to play Spirit Refuge, and I have to hope he doesn't have a Make It Rain or he didn't steal a Vault Feast from me. Yeah, like right now, this Viego is my win condition. I can't win without him. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, so right now he's out of range to just die from anything really, right? So I'm down to swing here, and this should level up my Viego. Also, I want to draw cards. I feel my hand is... We don't have anything defensive, right? So I want to draw and find like a deny. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. So we just allow this. So he's not gonna block. Because I think if he blocks, he kills them, right? Or no? No, they don't die actually. I mean, there's no reason to block, to be honest. Okay, so now we just drop the Spirit Leech, we draw some cards. And this should level up my Viego now. The 7/7 should do the job. Yeah, a Twin Disciplines is a defensive tool that we can use. It's very helpful. And now Viego is pretty much gonna kill the Seju, so the threat of Seju that keeps freezing my board is gonna go away. That's bad. That's actually really bad, huh? So we're down to 4 HP. The thing does 1. I'm gonna have to Vault Feast here. Okay, so we're at 5. Technically we're at 4 HP. He can't play Dreadway, I guess. I don't have an answer for Dreadway. Atrocity is actually an answer. Atrocity is actually really good here. I can't deal with that. So I want a glimpse. I want a glimpse and find something. Maybe Spirit Refuge for next turn. No, Viego spell is not good at all. So I gotta let this through. This drops me to 2. I kinda wanna play the Vault Feast now. I don't wanna get burst damaged. Like he can play Gangplank into Warning Shot and I just lose the game, right? I'd rather actually I don't because Valfis I actually can kill. Actually I do. Never mind. I actually do. Yeah, I do. So this kinda saves me from it because it's burst speed, right? So I could have Atrocity, but I'm down to just open attack here, and if he has anything to end the game, I just Atrocity. And yeah, we won the game. Uh, Very close. This matchup is... I think it's still favored for Seju Gangplank, but it's very close. But yeah, it comes down to removing Sejuani off the board most of the time. If you can manage to remove Seju, you're in a better spot. And Spirit Refuge is really good to heal up, especially if you play it on Viego, because Viego will have a lot of stats. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.